Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another matchup tonight, and this time it's going to be Glockwork versus Finesse. Another wonderful matchup on Cash. This is going to be our second matchup on Cash tonight. Unfortunately, my co-host KC had to run, um, so this is going to be myself tonight, finishing this last match off on Cash. As I said, Glockwork versus Finesse. So this will be interesting to see how this one plays out, whether this will be an overtime game, as we just saw. If you had tuned in a little bit earlier and saw the Orbit Pro versus End Effect game went into overtime, and I'll be interested to see whether the same thing happens with this matchup tonight as well. And so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this match underway. We don't really have to wait around for anything, and it's a nice thing about using demos. You know, you don't have to as you would with, say, a live event. It is kind of cool to watch a live event. You know, whether you're doing a live, casting a live match or TV, but demos do pose some benefits as well. You just got the match, and that's it. Luckily, there wasn't much pause time in the other matchup, and hopefully there isn't as many pauses in this game as well. We always seem, at least when KC and I are calling the matches or casting the matches, we always seem to run into pause times all the time, and so hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. And we're going to get this round underway as both teams ready up here. Glockwork versus Finesse. Finesse working with a little bit of a different name tonight. Kamikaze. I like that name. So it is going to be Finesse. Making their way, Glockwork starting here on the CT side. The T side as we make our way. They make their way through B main here. It does look like they're going to go ahead and execute onto a B site. Failed smoke there by It's going to be Synergy and Nerd picking up kills there on Toasty Roll, Why Me, and Biceps, Jagger Biceps. And so it is going to be a 2v4 here. It's going to be a nice run boost there onto Heaven from Diamond and his teammate. It's going to be Bird Wizard able to take out Nerds here, so it is going to be Noctuous and Bird Wizard. Last members up for Finesse at this point. And it's going to be Synergy able to take out Bird Wizard, so Noctuous, last member up for Finesse, since that's what the scoreboard says, but it is going to be in reality Finesse, so it is going to be Kamikaze. Oh my gosh, here we go again. This is going to be a long game, folks. Yeah, so it is going to be Glockwork here picking up the first round in this matchup, in this best out of one matchup on Cash. So it is going to be buys coming in from Glockwork, obviously, as they do go ahead and pick up the first round. You can see the money difference there, about $3,600 bought for Finesse and $15,000 bought for Glockwork. So much difference in money value. So it is going to be a boost here coming from Noctuous and his teammates. And we'll see what happens here. It's going to be Nerd able to pick a kill there upon Toasty Roll. Why Me also going to take out Nerds here. So this is going to be an equalized 4v4 here, which is just under a minute 20 to go. And so Israth gonna go ahead and with Kemi gonna go ahead and make their way through mid and go to B. And we'll see how this plays out. It does go ahead and look like they are gonna go ahead and execute here. It's gonna be Biceps able to take out Diamond from headshot. Biceps trying to stay alive here and make some plays now. It's gonna be Israth taking him out, and Biceps gonna go ahead and take out Israth, excuse me. So trying to make a play there on site. And he's going to be the last member up with him, trying to stay alive on the Checkers. He's going to fall. It's going to be the last member up, and he does fall, equalizing this game 1-1. So very quickly, that play looked like it was going to work well. Unfortunately, it is going to be a 1v1 now instead of just a 2 versus 0 scoreline in favor of Glockwork. That was one round that they would have liked to pick up since they did win that first round. But good work there from Finesse, able to pick that round up and kind of steal that one away. It usually seems like the first 3 rounds go to the team that pick up the pistol round victory usually, unless there's some very nice play coming in from the team that loses. In that case, it did seem like there was some nice play. And so it's going to be Noctuous able to pick a kill there up on Synergy right out of the gate, and it's going to be Noctuous picking another kill there on him. So 2 kills for him, and Wyman also gets a kill there up on Nerds. So they're a very quick round. Noctuous able to pick up his 3rd kill there on Israeth, and so that makes it a 3K for him. So a nice play from him into this matchup, making it 2-1 in favor of Finesse. So this is a good matchup at this point. And it looks like this is going to be one of those tight games, and Finesse really taking control of the economy right now with about $28,000 bought, and we see Glock work there going to go ahead and have to save, and really only buying $1,300 equipment. It's going to be YB taking out Nerds right out of the gate with a nice off play there, and so Toasty Roll also taking out Kemi as well. And so this is going to be a 5v3 here in favor of the full buying Finesse team. And so we'll see if Glock work here can pull something out of this round here. Synergy's going to go ahead and take out Toasty Roll there. And so this does make it a 3v5 here. And Diamond trying to work that white box kind of in that Speedway area, trying to make a play, but they do look like they're going to go ahead and go vents. It's going to be Synergy leading the way, going to go ahead and throw that nade. Diamond pushing out on the site, can take out Biceps. Biceps able to pick up 2 nice kills there on Synergy, and Diamond is the last member up for Glock working. He does finally get eliminated there by Noctuous, so excuse me. And so 3-1 here in favor of Finesse in this matchup against Glockwork. And it's best out of 1 on cash here. And we do see full buys coming from both teams here. Glockwork looking a little bit hurting for money a little bit more than Finesse at this point. But Finesse has been picking up the rounds here. So it does make sense at this point. And it does look like they are going to go commit to A here, as we do have basically their whole team favoring the A side. The only really person falling, kind of staying back is Izareth with that op. And he is going to go ahead and watch the rotates from the B site if any aggressive plays do go ahead and come in from Finesse, but they do look like they are going to go ahead and stay on site. And we'll see how this one finishes up here as Kemi's waiting for his smoke as well as Diamond. And Diamond can go ahead and take some damage there from the boost, and Kemi able to take out Tootsie Roll. Excuse me, Toasty Roll. I want to say Tootsie Roll. It's one of those games like last game, like so it's going to be Synergy with 2 nice kills there on Noctuous and Birdwood. It's going to be YME able to pick up a kill there. Biceps picking up 2 kills there, 1 with a nade and 1 with his gun. And so Biceps picking up a 3rd kill here, and he does get finally taken out by Kemi there. Kemi clutches 1v1, he does pick up the kill, and there on YME to claim the victory for this round. What a play there from Kemi. So it does make it 3-2 here going into round number 6. And we'll see how this first half finishes out. We did see it in the previous game that teams seem to struggle on CT side, so obviously the T sides as a result picked up more rounds, and that happened for both halves and both teams obviously. And that's a very nice knife coming in from Kemi. I really like that knife. So it is going to be Israel picking an early frag there up on YME with the op. It's also going to be Synergy coming in with a kill there on Toasty Roll. And we'll see how Diamond plays this here. He does have the smoke out, and he does get taken out by Biceps. It's going to be Synergy dropping down here and getting a frag there on Biceps, but Biceps did pick up 2 nice frags there, making this a 2v3 here. Israel going to go ahead and plant the bomb here. It's going to be Synergy and Nerds up for Glockwork. It's going to be Nerds taking out Bird Wizard. So Noctis, the last member up for Finesse, can he go ahead and clutch this 1v3? He does get taken out by Synergy there, and so that's going to make it 3-3 here going into the 7th round. A very tight game at this point. Very, very close game. It'll be interesting to see how this one pans out for the rest of the evening, whether one team's going to really step up and take a kind of a more than 2-round lead is the maximum we've seen at this point. Whether we'll see that or whether we will see a very back and forth tight game all the way through like we're seeing now. So it is going to be a full-out rush coming in from Finesse here, as they do have to go ahead and save. It's going to be Israel picking up a kill there with the op. It's going to be Birdman and Noctis picking up kills there as well with their pistols. It's going to be Diamonds able to take out Noctis. Picking up a kill there as well. Diamonds also picking up a kill there on Toasty Roll. And it is going to be Biceps with that P250 gun smoke. The last member up here. We will see how this plays out. See if he can pick up a fragment, maybe steal a gun. But Kemi is going to say, you're not picking up a gun with that nice op shot play there from him. And he's going to finish out that round, making it 3-4 here. Glockwork taking the lead at this point after having Finesse on that eco round. And here we go. It's going to be Finesse versus Glockwork. Going into this 8th round, this is a tight matchup. Once again, as I keep saying, I sound like a broken record probably. But we did see an overtime game last matchup. And we might see one tonight the way this is going as well. But Glockwork seems like they are stepping up a little bit here towards the last few rounds. The last round didn't really count for other than that, they are playing a little bit better than this first couple pistol rounds. And so it is going to be Toasty Roll picking up 2 frags. Biceps still back on site here. Can he make this play? Bicep's going to go ahead and get taken out by the Diamond. And so Synergy working on site here with his friend and fellow teammate, the Diamond. And they're going to go ahead and get this bomb down. So it is going to be a 3v2 here. Diamond with 1 health left. I don't know how he pulled that off. It's going to be Israel with 100 health and Synergy with 8 health. And so Noctis working heavy. And it's going to be Diamond taking out Why me? I don't know how that happened. Synergy also picking kill there up on Noctis. So it is going to be Israel and Synergy, the last 2 members up here against Bird Wizard. And Bird Wizard doing some damage there. Can he take out Synergy? He does get out. Synergy has to get on this bomb though. There's going to be 1 member. It's going to be Israel. Does he get taken out? He gets taken out by the nade. What a play. But unfortunately, Bird Wizard is not going to get this bomb defused. Oh my Lanta. What a play there coming in from Bird Wizard. I did not think that was going to happen, folks. Oh my gosh. That was quite a play. I did think that Bird Wizard was going to pick up that round, but man, oh man, that was a nice play there from Bird Wizard. If he just had a defuse kit, he would have been able to pick up that round. So once again, a save round coming in here. Besides a couple nades for Finesse, unfortunately for them. And so it is going to be a 5-3 lead here for Glockwork on the T side. So Glockwork putting in some work at this point and picking up some rounds. So it is going to be Nerds here picking up 2 Nerd picking up 2 frags there on Toasty Roll and Why Me. Nice job there. Synergy also going to pick a nice frag up on Noctis. And so it is going to be Biceps and Bird Wizard, the last 2 members up for Finesse. Can they make something happen here? They are going to go ahead and split sides. It's going to be Biceps picking up 2 frags there, but Kemi with the P90 going to go ahead and take him out. And so it is going to be Bird Wizard, last member up with that Deagle, trying to make something happen. And that nade just barely missed him. That could have been the end of his life. But he's going to go ahead and work down towards mid through Speedway, but Nerd is going to take him out and finish out the round for Glockwork, making it 3-6 here in this 10th round. So Glockwork doing a very nice job at this point. I just want to go ahead and take this moment to go ahead and thank the 2 latest followers, Synergy and Jamock 942. Both of you guys, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the team, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. Synergy, you're doing a nice job right now in the game, so nice job there, and I really do, as I said, I really do appreciate the follows, so thank you guys very, very much for that. And so going into this 10th round here, just under a minute 15 left. See some smokes coming in from Glockwork this one. It's going to be Toasty Roll getting taken out there by Synergy. Nice play by Synergy. And it's going to be Why Me taking out Israel at this point with that op. And so it is going to be a 3v4 here, as Why Me going to go ahead and take out Kemi as well. Nerd gonna go ahead and pick up a kill there on Noctis. Nerd gonna go ahead and take out YME. So a 2v2 here as Birdman. Bird Wizard gonna go ahead and take out Synergy. Diamond gonna go ahead and take out Bird Wizard and trade that kill up. So it is going to be Diamond all alone here in this 1v1 here against Biceps. He does have armor. Both have armor. And one flash for Diamonds. Can he pull this one out? He does have this AK. This should be a one tap. Can he pull this one tap out? This would be unbelievable. That is going to be a flash coming in there from Biceps. They're doing ring around the Rosie at this point. And here we go. Who's going to peek first? Who's going to go down? And it's going to be Biceps. Peek out the corner. Oh, and he picks up the kill there on Diamonds. And he does not get the bomb defused, though. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have a kit. So he has to run away. And oh, what a play by Biceps. Able to pick that kill up. Kind of doing a little bit of a ring around the Rosie. A nice job there. Unfortunately, without that kit, not able to defuse the bomb. And so as we make our way into the start of the 11th round, the Glockwork still kind of taking a commanding lead at this point over Finesse with 3-7. It is going to be full buys coming in from both teams here. We see ops coming in from both teams as well. So we'll be interested to see how they put those to use. So you see Biceps running with the op on the B site, and kind of a quick B push, or A push here, as Ezra is going to go ahead and pick up the kill there on Toasty Roll with the op here. And see Kemi trying to spam through the wall there. It's going to be Synergy picking a nice kill there up on Noctis, and here come the smokes onto the A site, so it's going to be pretty clear they're going to A. It's going to be Bird Wizard taking out Nerd with a nice headshot there. It's going to be Synergy able to pick up Bird Wizard and trade that kill out. And so that does make it a 2v4 in favor of Glockwork here, so nice situation for them. And it's going to be Diamond boosted onto Forklift here as he does go ahead and kind of make his way, decided he wants to go ahead and YME working with those toxic barrels. He does get taken out by Diamond, and Biceps, last member up here, going to try to make something happen from Trump. Everyone on Glockwork knows where he's at, knows he has an op, and they're just going to try to push him at this point. And Biceps, I thought he was going to go ahead and try to save and run away, but he's missing 2 shots at this point on 2 people. And Synergy going to go ahead and pick that final kill up. And there we go. They might pick that op up, and they decide to leave it. I thought Glockwork might want to go ahead and get that double op set up, but they go ahead and decide not to. And kind of a disappointing play there from Biceps. Jaeger Biceps, as they were not able to save that op for his team, and unfortunately they're going to have to go ahead and save again. We do see a couple grenades coming in here from Biceps, but he's going to be at that B site all alone as they kind of gamble here, doing a 4-1 split. And Finesse gambling wrong here as the whole team, not basically, the whole team for Glockwork is here. Nerd's gonna go ahead and pick that kill up on Bicep, and site control for Glockwork. Ezra's gonna go ahead and pick a kill there up on Toasty Roll, and so this is complete site control as Biceps was the only one on B site. It's gonna be Ezra picking another kill up there on YME. Bird Wizard gonna go ahead and take out Kemi. Noctu was able to pick a kill up there on Synergy. Bird Wizard going to pick up another kill there on Isreth, and Diamonds going to go ahead and trade that kill out on Noctu. So last member, Bird Wizard here, he does have an op at this point. I'll be interested to see where, if he does go ahead and save this, or kind of do what we saw Biceps do last round, and he does miss the shot there at the corner, so he's going to go ahead and try to run away and save this. A much smarter play. He does miss the second shot there on Bird Wizard, and so Nerd's going to go ahead and pick up the frag with that pistol. So 2 ops, 2 rounds, Finesse loses them. Pretty crazy stuff coming in from them at this point. I think they'd be a little bit more careful with such a high dollar asset in this game. And so with that victory there coming in from Glockwork, it does make it 3-9 as we go ahead into this 13th round. And we'll see if Finesse can pick this game up and pick their game up, and maybe pick up a couple rounds as a result of that. We did see Orbit Pro do the same thing in the previous matchup against End Effect. And so Synergy going to go ahead and open this round up with a nice headshot there on Toasty Roll. Nerd also being able to pick up a kill there on YME. And Kemi also going to go ahead and take out Biceps there on the B site. So the bomb will be planted. It is going to be a 2v5 here in favor of Glockwork. Glockwork looking very strong at this point, doing basically everything right on this T side at this point. And another run boost coming in here onto Heaven. Nice play there from Diamond and his teammate. And that's a very, very effective run boost. So it is going to be Noctis and Bird Wizard there up for Finesse. And we'll go ahead and see what they're doing. It's going to be Noctis saving in Squeaky and Bird Wizard as well. So kind of locking down both directions at this point. They just want to save their gear and their weapons. And so Diamond going in here. He does get taken out by Bird Wizard, and Bird Wizard goes down there, and a bunch of frags coming at the end of that round there. Kind of interesting. And I want to go ahead and thank you for all the other followers that just followed in the last couple minutes. Kemi and Sophie Elizabeth, welcome to the team. I really do appreciate it that you guys went ahead and clicked that follow button. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I can't express how much I appreciate it. And it also kind of helps you guys out, lets you guys know when I'm casting, doing other things on this Twitch channel. So thank you guys so much for hitting that button. I really do appreciate it. And Isrith gonna go ahead and take out Why Me at Sandbags, and Bird Wizard gonna go ahead and pick up that trade kill there. And so this will be a 4v4 here with just under 1 minute and 10 seconds to go here. And Glockwork looking to capitalize once again on this very successful T side, picking up 10 rounds thus far. We'll see how many they can pick up there. Nerd will go ahead and take out Noctis. And here we go. Nerd picking up a kill there on Bird Wizard. Nerd picking up another there frag there on Toasty Roll. And so it's going to be Biceps, last member up here. And we'll see what does. Get killed. Nerd gets killed there, unfortunately, but Synergy there with the trade kill. And so this will be the last round of the first half. It is going to be 13-11 in favor of Glockwork. And I like the chat, guys. I like the chat. Keep it going. And so it is going to be 13-11 going into this 15th round. And so here we go, the smoke coming in from Nerd there. I'm going to go ahead and double smoke mid, so maybe events play coming in, possibly from Glockwork at this point, to go ahead and flash out. And they don't actually do that. That was just a Speedway and a Z smoke. So fooled me a little bit. I didn't think it was going to be a kind of a double wall smoke, and it's going to be Bird Wizard picking up kill up there on Nerd from double stack there at the back of the site, and it's also going to be Why Me picking the kill there up on Diamond. Kemi dropping over the top there on Why Me and going to go ahead and pick up that kill, but Toasty Roll going to go ahead and finish out the first half with the kill there. And I didn't think they were going to do that wall of smoke idea mid from that position, but I thought it was possible. I just thought it was a different setup, because usually what I've seen it when they do that wall, kind of wall off mid going through vents to B site, you know, you throw it in kind of the main garage area, and instead of from back there. So I just gambled, and I gambled incorrectly. And but as we wait for the teams to ready up here, I just want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for tuning in to these two matchups. I really hope you guys have enjoyed your time here, and I really do appreciate you guys being here as well, and kind of listening to me ramble on, at least in this second match, since I don't have my co-host and my right-hand man to help me out here. And so I do tend to ramble a little bit, so I do apologize for that, but the action is good. The caster might not, but the action is good, so you can't complain about that. So it is going to be Finesse here making their way on this T side here for the second half. And it does look like both teams are, well, I guess they're going to go ahead. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're doing some like pre-pistol round ritual over there in the corner. Whatever. Maybe it's something on their team. It might be a tradition. I don't know. So it is going to be Bird Wizard here pushing up here. So we do see Diamond and Nerd here boosting into vents. And might have just been a spectator glitch. And, it did look like Bird Wizard should have been able to see them to boost though, but that could have just been a spectator glitch. It is very possible. Bird Wizard with a nice play there on Nerd. What a nice headshot there as they do go ahead and take B-side control. Here come the rotates from Glockwork though, as they go ahead and rotate lower. And that's going to be Israel rotating lower and see if he can pick up any frags here. And he's going to get taken out by another one tap from Bird Wizard. What a play from Bird Wizard, picking up two nice one taps, getting them into the site, and also with a nice frag there. It's going to be Toasty Roll, pick and kill there up on the diamonds. Kemi also pick and kill up there. Bird Wizard with another frag, knocked to us as well. So Bird Wizard, the MVP of that pistol round for Finesse, able to pick up two nice frags there. And, excuse me, three frags. So that was a nice play from him. Two nice one taps there, and also another one at B main. So he really secured that round for them, able to allow them to get into sight with that kill right at the beginning of the round. And also those other two rounds kind of just helped them extend their play in that round, and basically secured the victory for them as a result. So we'll see what happens here. It's going to be Toasty Roll boosted over to mid, and Noctis here as well. So we'll see how they play this. They're kind of going out mid and slowly deciding what they want to do, whether they want to go vents here, go Z, go Speedway. So it is going to be Synergy, pick and kill there up on Why Me. And here we go, we see some Speedway action here. It's going to be Israel and Kemi taking out Bird Wizard. And Israel coming up from behind with that scout, able to take out Noctis. The last member up. Biceps able to pick up one frag. He almost picks up the other frag there on Nerd, but he does not pick that one up. So it does make it 5-12 here in favor of Glockwork. Glockwork pulling out a nice pickup in rounds on that one. So it is going to be a save round coming in from Finesse here, as we do see the equipment value just it's just off the charts here in terms of the difference. It just increased here, so it's going to be $31,000 to $25,000 here in favor of Glockwork, but nothing unexpected as we do see a full buy coming in from Glockwork, and a save, basically essentially a save round coming in, except for that Tech 9 and an armor on Noctis for Finesse. And so early on, it's going to be Biceps and Bird Wizard exiting the round, so it is going to be a 5v3 in favor of Glockwork at this point. And, counter boost here coming in from Kemi. He's able to pick a kill up there. Noctis finally going to go ahead and say, pick up that headshot on Kemi and say, don't come this way, please. And so it is going to be Why Me and Noctis, the last two members up for Finesse. And we'll see what they can do here. It's going to be Noctis able to pick up one frag there with a Tech 9. Can he pick up the next one on Diamond? And Diamond's so low, but he's going to go switch out to the Mag 7. It's going to be Synergy able to pick the kill up on YME. So Noctis in a very tough situation there, getting squished from multiple angles and pinched from multiple angles, and he does end up falling. So make that 5-13 here in favor of Glockwork as we make our way into this 19th round. This game is it's interesting. Glockwork at this point has just played much superior than Finesse, both on T side and also on CT side as well. So I think the scoreline does really show how this game's gone at this point. We might see Finesse come back though, but we will see what they can do here. This is going to be Diamonds able to pick a kill there up on Bird Wizard, and we see Biceps also taking out Nerd. Toasty Roll able to pick a kill there up on the Diamond. And so it is going to be a 4v3, but almost a 4v2 as Israel is so low at 1 health. Bomb is going to be planted here for the terrorists, and Kemi with a nice frag kill there on YME. And so Synergy going to go ahead and take out Tootsie Roll. Why do I keep saying Tootsie Roll? I don't know, folks. Toasty Roll. And it's going to be a 1v2 here. Can Noctis pull this out? And he does pick up one kill there. It's going to be Israel with 1 health here. And will he pick up this final kill? Israel is so far away. He's just going to go ahead and save that op with this smartly, very smartly. So that's going to be a round pickup there for Finesse. And so that does make it 6-13 at this point. And going into this 20th round, we got 10 rounds left to go, including this one. And so what are we going to see here from Finesse? They got to pick up a couple more rounds here. They really have to start picking up rounds early and often. This forward, and it's going to be Toasty Roll getting a kill there. Bird Wizard just getting like immediately taken out as he pushed through smoke. Kind of a crazy kill there. And so it is going to be 2 members down for Glock work. Only 1 member down for Finesse here, so they do have that 1-man advantage through that simple mathematics there. And is going to be soon be able to pick a kill there up on Noctis. Also able to take out Biceps as well. So why me working with this op here? But he does pick up a nice frag there on Synergy. And can he make a play there on Kemi? And that's going to be Bird Wizard, Wyme's teammate, coming in to help him out. So it is going to be this 2v1 here. Nerd by himself working in that B main area, trying to lock down Checkers. But unfortunately for him, the bomb is going to go ahead and be planted at the A bomb site. So he's going to have to rotate here. This is a very, very, I don't want to say doable, because he doesn't have a defuse kit. But it is possible. Both members of Finesse are at 100% health. So it is going to make that a little bit more difficult here. Can he take out a kill there on Bird Wizard? He does not see him in time, so he does get taken out there. Bird Wizard going to go ahead and pick that kill up there on Nerd, and they are going to go secure those 2 ops for the next round, and also securing the round victory for their team. And so that does make it 7-13 here, as we do see Finesse slowly is starting to come back into this game, as I kind of thought they would, but I did say that I thought Glockwork was playing much superior at this point, and really should have secured this round, secured this game, or at least secured a few more rounds, maybe getting to 15 at this point. And so a full save coming in here from Glockwork, so this should be another round for Finesse as a result of that. So that should make it 8-7, unless we see Glockwork pull out some magic tricks out of their hat, which is quite possible. We saw that last game. We saw some interesting plays with that, with save rounds and ecos and stuff. So why me here, working with Rob, missing a shot there. Can he, on diamonds, can he make up for that? He does have that smoke out there. I don't know why he's keeping with that smoke. It's going to be Kemi here, and Kemi's going to get taken out. He's going to pay for that double peek here, and he's missing another shot there on diamonds. Why me is, and it's going to be Noctis pushing out there of Squeaky with his teammate Toasty Roll. Toasty Roll being taken out from the side by Synergy. Noctis just spraying out of control there almost, and this is going to be Why me pushing up on site here, and Bird Wizard able to take out diamonds with the op. And so double op setup coming in handy here for Finesse. And Nerd going to go take out Why me from behind, but Nerd once again is the last man up in this 1v1 here versus Biceps. Biceps working with that op, Nerd with that op, Biceps with that AK. And so we'll see how this is going to pan out. It's going to be Biceps getting that bomb down, and that will help him out, as now the CT on the clock here. It's going to be Nerd missing a shot with the op here. Biceps almost in a little bit of a better situation since he does have that AK here, and Nerd having to resort to his USPS as he does make his way onto site. He does make that footstep though. He does get taken out from behind on Biceps, taking a gamble there, boosting up and jumping onto double stack and Xbox at the back of site there. And so unfortunately he was not able to pick that round up, so it does make it 18-13, and Finesse slowly picking up rounds here and trying to work their way back into this game. Glockwork though, they're still sitting pretty here at 13 rounds. They just got to pick up a couple more and 3 more and secure this game. But Finesse saying we aren't out of it yet, and doing a nice job of it with Toasty Roll, able to pick a nice frag up there on Synergy to start out the game with the AK-47 headshot. And so Wyme missing his nade there on the door frame there, trying to bounce it out to mid, but unfortunately did not hit that. And so still though, 5v4 advantage for Finesse as they make their way just under a minute and 5 seconds in this game. And so Noctis going to go ahead and try to push out Squeaky here though. And it's going to be Glock work. Does have Kemi watching that from heaven though. Kemi, just because of smoke, can't see over the top of it. So they're going to go ahead and get on site here. And it's going to be Toasty Roll taking out Israel. And it's going to be Biceps able to pick a kill there up on Kemi. And so now site control coming in from Finesse. And it is going to be a 5v2 here. So very, very clear control at this point for Finesse. They really have picked up their game the last probably 4 or 5 rounds. They've really started hitting on all cylinders and really making it difficult for Glockwork to pick up rounds and kind of do what they were doing at the beginning of the game. Glockwork basically was controlling the flow of the game. Everything about it at the beginning of the game. They were doing what they wanted to, when they wanted to, and really Finesse couldn't do anything about it. And Finesse really kind of turning the tables right now on Glockwork. Glockwork really having a hard time shutting down Finesse's kind of strats and what they're doing on T side. Which is kind of interesting after seeing, as I said, really Glockwork controlling the game right from the beginning. And so here we go into this 23rd round here. We'll see how this one ends up, whether Glockwork can continue to get, or continue to kind of struggle here, or whether they can kind of get back on track of what they were doing at the beginning of this game and really controlling the tempo and the pace of this game. Is going to be Wyme taking out Diamonds with the op though. It's going to be Toasty Roll still sitting back in spawn, so I'm not sure if he is AFK or what he is doing at this moment. So we might see a pause time coming in after this round, and be interesting to see what happens with that. We don't like seeing pause times, but if your player's AFK or something's going wrong, obviously you have to call it. But Finesse is going to have to play on here, so it's base, and here we go, Tootsie Roll is back here. Excuse me, Toasty Roll, not Tootsie Roll. It's not like the song Tootsie Roll. I wish it was. No, make it so much easier. But Toasty Roll back in this game, so that's very good news for Finesse, as it is going to make it a 5v2 here. Israel and Nerd up for Glockwork, and very difficult for them to do something here. Nerd with the gun. He's working at truck, trying to maybe pick up the drag, get some money, but he does get taken out from Wyme with the op. It's going to be Israel able to make a play there and pick up a rifle, pick up 2 frags there actually, but he does get dropped by Toasty Roll. And so it is going to be 10-13 here. Both of the games we casted was kind of like close in the beginning. They were close in the beginning, and then one team kind of pulled ahead a little bit, and the other team came back. And so really this game does look like Finesse is going to come back into this one and make it a little bit closer, but we will see. And Sophie Elizabeth, I don't like Tootsie Rolls. How do you not like Tootsie Rolls? I don't understand that. I'm not sure how you don't like Tootsie Roll. Everyone likes Tootsie Rolls. But anyway, it is going to be Toasty Roll picking a kill up there on Diamonds right out of the gate. He also picks up a nice frag there on Kemi. So this is a save round though for Glockwork once again. It seems like they have been saving a lot recently, and so it's going to be a 5v3 as a result of that. And Israel able to play in that lockers area, able to pick up kill there as well. Synergy also able to pick a kill up there on Toasty Roll. And Wyme picking 2 kills up there and leaving Nerd all alone, and Birdman going to finish him off with a nade. Sorry there, Kemi. I didn't realize that. I apologize. There's guys are watching this recorded on YouTube. I am just talking to the chat, so I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube later, come and watch it on live, and you'll maybe get the experience, the awesome chat. And so 11-13 here, 25 rounds, 25th round, 24 rounds under our belt here, and Finesse starting to close that gap, as we say, every single game. And it is 11-13 here in this matchup against Finesse versus Glockwork, and it is going to be Noctis picking a kill up there on Isreth, and making this 5-4 once again. So Finesse really playing strongly. Diamond's going to go ahead and trade that kill out, and so it is going to be a 4v4, but Bird Wizard is going to go ahead and take out Diamonds and trade that one as well. So once again, Glockwork down a man, as they seem to find themselves in this position quite frequently recently, as Finesse stepping up their game and playing much better. So why me? Toasty Roll. And Bird Wizard still in mid, but it is going to be the other two members working into A through A main. And it's going to be Bird Wizard taking out Kemi, so it is going to be a 4v2 here. Two members kind of low for Finesse, but still, that's four members we got to deal with here with Glockwork. And there's going to be Synergy taking down Toasty Roll. Toasty Roll. And it's going to be Bicep going to trade that kill out, and Kemi going to take down Bird Wizard. And he's going to get killed, and Why Me going to pick up a kill there as well. So Finesse picking up another round there. That's going to make it 12-13 here in this 26th round. So every round that goes by, it gets closer and closer, the gap. So it does look like Finesse is going to tie this one up possibly, but it is going to be a full buy from both teams, so anything is possible. I mean, I guess anything is possible even if you don't have a full buy, but even more so when you have a full buy. It is very even at this point. Glockwork coming out strong, and then Finesse really coming out strong more recently, and that's an interesting boost there. But Bird Wizard gonna know that's coming. Nerd's gonna get taken out immediately, but what an interesting boost. I hadn't seen that boost before, actually. Boosting from sight onto that box there, and peeking out Daylight, seeing if he get into sunroom Daylight area, seeing if he can get some information. So nice boost there. It's gonna be Bird Wizard taking out Diamond. And so the side control here for Finesse, as that bomb does come in kind of late here, and so hopefully Toasty Roll stops fighting and gets the bomb down. I don't think he realized he has the bomb. Why doesn't he get bomb planted here? Okay, here comes the bomb. He finally does get the bomb down. I was worried about that for a second. I thought he was kind of chilling in vents, and I was like, you have the bomb. And so bomb has been planted. It is going to be a 5v3 here. It's going to be Isreth, Synergy, and Kemi up, all for their team of Glockwork, and it's going to be Noctis taking out Kemi, so it is going to be a 5v2 here. Now Why Me takes out Synergy, so Isreth, last member up, is going to work with that up, trying to make something happen, but he's getting pinched from all directions. He's flipping that mouse in all directions, but the search party is coming, and that's going to be Toasty Roll. God, can't say it right tonight, folks. I don't know what's wrong with me. Toasty Roll coming and leading that search party, and picking up the frag. So it's going to be 13-13. Finesse going to go ahead here and tie this match up at 13 of each, and it's going to be 27 rounds, 26 in the pocket, 27 right now. So 4 more rounds to go. What's going to happen? Be interesting to see and say who's going to come out. It's going to be really tight one, I think. Maybe another overtime game. I hope it's not another overtime, but it could be. We'll see. We'll see. And so it is going to be Toasty Roll here, boosted mid, and 3 members up for Finesse here. A 1-member advantage for Glockwork, as they're only missing Isreth at this point. Bird Wizard going to go ahead and throw that op out of the map, which is a smart move here. They aren't going to save it in case they do die. So smart thinking from him, and kind of thinking ahead at this point. And so it does look like Glockwork might pick this round up here. They do have a 1-man advantage in this round. And Toasty Roll working into A main. Noctis does look like he is going to go ahead and head to Squeaky at this point. Birdwoods are still hanging around in mid, see if we get some picks at this point. Does look like they probably, if we listened into their TeamSpeak or voice communication system, whatever that may be, mumble or whatever, that they would be going to A. So it's going to be Toasty Roll able to take out Synergy. Kemi going to go ahead and trade that out. Bird Wizard take a kill there up on Kemi. So it is going to be a 2v2 here. Diamond and Nerds up for Glockwork. And they're going to take knock this out like clockwork. And so it is going to be 13-14 here in favor of Glockwork. So Glockwork finally getting over that 13th round hump that they've been struggling so much this game for some reason to pick up that 14th round. And so Glockwork might have the momentum at this point. Hard to say. I mean, it is only one round, but so late in the game, one round can really be the difference and kind of get the ball rolling for one team or the other. So it is going to be 13-14 as we said, and going into this 28th round. So we will see what Finesse pulls up with their strats here. It's going to be boosted over mid. It's going to be Israel taking out Toasty Roll here. So Glockwork once again with a one-man advantage here. It's going to be Diamonds with that nade out, going to get taken out by Bird Wizard. Unfortunate luck for him. And so that does make it a 4v4 once again with just under a minute 10 to go in this round. And it's going to be Israth taking out Wyme. So it is going to be 4-3 man advantage in favor of Glockwork at this point. So a very strong position for Glockwork at this point. Bird Wizard down to 9 health here. He's working mid. He does be able to pick up that off. And he does make a nice shot there on Israth. What a play there from Bird Wizard. Able to pick up a whizzing bullet kill from the op there at mid. So that does equalize this round up, making it 3-3. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be Noctis working at Squeaky, trying to make something happen. And it's going to be Synergy taking out Jagged Biceps. And so Noctis very low and Squeaky here. He's just kind of messing around with fire at this point. He does able to pick up a kill there on Synergy. Synergy was able to take out Bird Wizard in A main right before he died. And Kemi going to finish out this round with a kill on Noctis, making this 13-15. So one more round for Glockwork, and they will take the victory in this best out of 1 matchup versus Finesse versus Glockwork on Cash. And we'll see how this goes and how this final round goes, whether we see Finesse picking up another round or if we see Glockwork securing the match with this round, which I hope they do. Like to see them pick up this round and close this deal out. It did seem like they did get stuck there on 13 rounds for a while. It's going to be Wyme pick and kill up there on Israth. Bird Wizard going to take out Diamonds. They're going to go ahead and trade out that kill. Biceps also going to trade the kill out. Wyme pick and kill there up on Kemi. So very, very quickly, like literally in a blink of an eye, Synergy last member up here. He does pick a kill there up on Toasty Roll. Gosh, you just have a button I just hit that just like plays over the name. Gosh. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. And it is going to be bomb planted here at the B bomb site for Finesse. It is going to be Synergy here trying to save his weapon, so it does look like it will be 13-15 here. Getting very tight, and it does look like it will be coming down to the final round here, the 30th round, to decide who will win this matchup between Finesse and Glockwork. Be interesting to see how this final round plays out. It does look like both teams should have enough money to buy. It'd be unfortunate if one team had to kind of force buy and wasn't able to full buy. But I think the money situation is such that they will be able to full buy. Even though Glockwork fairly poor though, they're gonna have to force buy. So this might be a tie coming in regulation. And then going into an overtime again. Oh, I hope it's not an overtime again. I don't know if I can deal with all these rounds. But here we go. We'll see what happens. It is going to be Wyme working with that boosted over mid once again. There's going to be a mid rush. It's going to be Kemi able to pick a kill there up on Wyme. Biceps going to take out Diamonds, and Israth going to go ahead and trade that kill out. So there's going to be a 3v4 here in favor of the ecoing kind of force buying Glockwork, able to secure some weapons there as well. So I do have an AK and an M41 A1S as a result of those plays. So very good play from them in that situation. Able to pick up 2 weapons in that. At least one, I think. Possibly just one. And so it is going to be Toasty Roll and Noctis here pushing through A main here as they make their way towards the A box side. And it's going to be Kemi pushing in and taking out Toasty Roll. Noctis able to take out Synergy. And this is going to be a 2v3. We'll see if Glock can secure this round 2 at Truck. They do finally take out Noctis. So it is going to be Bird Wizard here. Last member up with 9 health. Can they finish this round out? Glockwork, or will Bird Wizard pick up the clutch? But he does go down there at the end of the round. So that will be a victory for Glockwork once again. So very nice.